Hey, beautiful. Okay. Today, do you ever find that there's just never enough time? Are you ever like, why isn't there enough time to get everything done? There's not enough time. I'm always behind time. I'm not on time. It takes three things to build a business: time, money, and energy. So is time one of your constant issues? Well, you are not alone, my friend. And that's why we're talking about time today on The Real Real. So let's talk about it. Okay, guys, so Misty Petrella here. Hello, hello. Good to see you again. And today we're talking about time, right? It takes time to build a business. And it doesn't take an exorbitant amount of time. You can start building a business in 1 hour a day if you're focusing on the right tasks, literally. Okay. So, but as you build your business, it does take up more time. So, how do we deal with this time thing? How do you get on top of it? Why is it such an issue for some people and not others? Okay. That's what we're talking today on The Real Real. All right. Because on The Real Real, if you can't get on control of your time, you're going to struggle in your business anyway. That is the real real about time. Okay. And you aren't owned by your time. You're in control of it. Everybody gets the same amount of time. I mean, there might be some people that have time travel devices that get more time, but you and I aren't those people. Okay. So for all intents and purposes, everyone gets the same amount of time. It's true. So why is it a struggle for some people and why is it not a struggle for others? Now, one of the main reasons that people struggle with time is that they have an over expectation or a high expectation about what can be done in a day, an hour, a week, a month. Okay, so it's usually because people think they can get so much more done than they actually can get done. So they try to cram 12 pounds into a 5-pound bag. That can you hear my dog? Oh, I gotta go check him out. So who told you could get 12 pounds done in a 5-pound bag? You just can't. Now, why do we think that? What happens with time? Well, it could be people we're raised with. It could be a myriad of things. It could be some bad habits you took on in college. It could be something you learned at a job that was really shitty. It doesn't matter where your habits come from, okay? But the way we deal with our time affects everything. Really, it does. Okay, so we're going to reverse hack. I hate the word hack. We're going to create the time you want to have. Okay? In just a couple of minutes. So, how do you want to feel about your day? What description words can you think of about how you want to feel about your day? Do you want to feel excited? Do you want to feel calm and in the flow? Do you want to feel relaxed? What do you want to feel about your day? What do you want to feel about your day? What emotions? What descriptive words do you want to feel? It could be happy. It could be an emotion. Okay, what do you want? Could be productive. Right? So, sorry about the noise. So what is that? How do you want to feel about your day? Get clear on that first. Now, how do you feel about your days right now? How do you feel about your schedule right now? Does it feel hectic? Does it feel smooth and in the flow? Does it feel productive? How do you feel about your time right now? How do you feel about it? All right. So you have 2 words now: how you feel and how you want to feel. What can you do to your schedule Just one little thing. For yourself, for your schedule, for your business, for your life. Around time only. Don't take this somewhere else. What can you do for yourself around time that will help you take steps towards the way you want to feel about your days? So for instance, if your schedule tends to feel, you're running from one thing to the next all day long, and you'd like to add some flow in, how might you do that? Maybe start your day 30 minutes earlier so you're not running so quickly from one thing to the next. Maybe holding stronger boundaries on your meetings so they don't go over, thus pushing your calendar even more tightly. What's a step you can take to get from the way you feel now about your time and your day towards the way you want to feel? The only thing that dictates time for you is the way you feel about it. That is 100% within your control. Now, for many people, time feels out of control. I've been doing this, so I've been at time in this way with time for so long that it feels uncontrollable. Well, okay, that's not in fact true, but that is probably a pattern that is running in your head because it's familiar and comfortable. But you get to make that choice whenever you want. Don't let yourself believe differently. I used to constantly be running around. And my energy, my energy was just tanking all the time because I was pushing my energy all the time. Like right here, especially like in my third chakra. Oh, it just felt so pushy all the time. It's like adrenal fatigue. That's what it felt like. So if you feel like that, know that that is just a habit. You do not have to continue that way unless you like it. Some people love flying around in their time. I know a person very close to me, and I'm not going to call this person out because it isn't very nice, and they're in my life, in my personal life. Actually, two people very close to me love to run all day long. They love it. It makes them feel alive. It makes them feel vivacious. It makes them feel great. They love it. And when they stop, they crash. And that's just fine. You get to choose. But if you are existing within a time reality you don't like, don't fool yourself into believing that that's the way it has to be, because it doesn't. You just have to decide what you want and start making some really small choices in that direction. I want a day filled with flow and productivity and gently moving from one thing to the next. And I have been spending years creating that, and I have it. And I spent time and loving energy creating it, even in my own business. When you run your own business, it can feel like time is in control. That is an illusion. I am here to remind you, you beautiful healer, coach, service-based entrepreneur, that is an illusion. You are so much more in control of your time than you think. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I just wanted to remind you to hit the subscribe button and click and ding that bell, and hit the like button on this video. Also, there's so many things we need you to do now, aren't there? There's like ding, 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 ding. But if you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up on the video. Please do hit subscribe to be notified next time I go live. And I do want to encourage you to head over to my Facebook group. It's called Heart-Centered Entrepreneurs, Making Impact and Income, and it is full of loving people just like you who are working to build businesses and get into that regular income just like you, all connecting and supporting. And I really encourage you to come join us. We have challenges every other month that help you move your business forward, get more visible, get booked, and get paid. All right, guys, I hope you have an amazing day. I will see you on the flip side. Be safe. Bye.